Pip from Private Pip Forge again. I know I said yesterday that after I got through doing the hanger challenge that I was going to cut out that little blacksmith figurine and everything all. I wasn't able to get to it last night and all. Just took some time, spent some time with the family. So what I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to cut out a blacksmith figurine, and it's actually going to be out of a piece of an old drum that I've straightened out, and I'm just going to cut out a figurine, or silhouette I should say, that I'm going to mount to the top of my mailbox. So I'm going to use I've got a little Cut 50 plasma cutter, and this is just to show how easy it is to use a plasma cutter. Alright, so I'll get that set up and be right back. This is some 3/16 inch thick mild steel. Let's see how that does. Move that out of the way. not too bad for a little old 140 $140 plasma cutter. I've cut 3/4 inch. Not 3/4 inch. I've cut 1/4 inch. Hold on just a second. Let me get the camera reset up. All right. I've cut 1/4 inch with this, and I've used it to cut pipe. I've also used it to cut lengths of steel for me to forge the blades out of on a few of the stock removal knives that I have made. I've actually used it to cut out the blank. So, matter of fact, I used it to cut out the frame and everything for the franking grinder. Like I said, it's a little cheap. Cup 50 plasma cutter. You know, what I'll do is I'll actually end up cleaning up the edges of this and all and paint. And of course, you know, it'll have my beard and stuff, so it's going to be neat. And then what I will do is actually make a little bracket and all for this to end up sitting on top of my my mailbox. Kind of make it easier for people to know what's going on here. Alright, here it is. This is my little cut 50, and of course I put my maker's mark on it. It's a FDS cut 50 DC inverter plasma cutter. It's a decent little clamp on it, and of course this is a touch to create the arc for the cutting. So, and then it's got a little pressure gauge and all. Let's see, what do I have that set at? I've got it set at right about 25 cm squared, and it's run over to my little old air compressor. But I mean, it's nothing fancy, it's nothing super expensive, but it does work well. You want to secure the clamp onto your workpiece. You want to make sure that you got a good clear connection. What I did with the pieces that I was working on is I actually ground off a clear spot and attached it to that. Now this will actually, as you've seen on that last piece, the 3/16 inch thick piece, it was covered with a paint and a primer, and it still cut through it. You just have to go a little bit slower. But yeah, I mean, you know, and as you can see, you know, like I said, I've got it maxed on the amps. It's got a nice little meter, so you know, it works good for me. I am still in the process of being able to find a webcam I can use to do live streams. The halfway decent ones that I found and everything and all are $100 each, and right now everything I've been getting coming in and all has been going into supplies, you know, consumables and stuff and all, so that I can actually get inventory and stuff built up, and you know, things made. So after Blade Show, I should actually generate a decent enough profit from there to where I can have some equity in the business bank account and start moving forward on being able to get a decent camera to use for being able to hook to my laptop. Unfortunately, my laptop is old, so what I can and cannot use is a little picky. That's part of the reason why I use Power Director for my editing tool, because I don't have a fast enough graphics or anything at all to run DaVinci, which I would love to be able to run, but in time I'll be able to. So I just really appreciate the comments, the encouragement. Appreciate people like, Hammond's Forge, Big Dog, and those guys and all, putting out challenges and stuff that keep this entertaining and fun and a break from the norm. Because let's face it, when you get so many orders in for so many knives and stuff and all, it gets somewhat repetitious. I have a deal with the Mud Bums that are on the Sportsman's channel. They have a show there, and then they have a shop and all. The Mud Bum Supply Shack up in Urbandale, Iowa, and I make a line of knives for them. It's called the Continental Collection, and so a lot of the knives I make are those particular knives, so it gets repetitious. And then I have, the 4 knives that I have for production that I try to make as affordable as possible, because I want to offer a quality product that pretty much anybody could end up affording. And then, I do complete custom knives that get a little pricier, but I don't have a big enough name or anything at all for it to be costing big money, and I'm honestly really not worried about that aspect of it. I want to offer the best quality work that I can possibly offer to people at a price that they can afford, and something they can pass down. So appreciate y'all listening to my rambling. Like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to go back to February of 2018 and take a look at the announcement giveaway if you're a subscriber. Like and comment on that video, and I'll give you a number. So when I finally do reach 250 subscribers, those that have liked and commented on that video that are subscribers, I'll do a random number generator, find out and pick the winner, and they will get the knife that was started in that video. And then I later posted videos of it. It's a laminated Damascus short, stubby, fat drop point that's 15 and 20 over 1080 with deer antler and black micarta handle. And I will also craft a custom leather sheath. So check it out, enter, and you may win you a nice knife. But y'all have a blessed one. I'll talk to you later.